Hi, it's Chris. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the 5 issues you may be facing with your vacuum or shop vac. Everything from not sucking to being noisy. So let's have a look at your vacuum and make sure it's working properly. The first issue we have on our list of 5 problems you may be having with your shop vac is poor suction. First thing you're going to want to look at is just make sure that the hose and the wands and the nozzles are cleared. Very easy for nails, small pieces of wood, glass especially, to get jammed up in that wand and in that hose, especially where there's an entrance into the machine itself. You'll see that as a common spot for having blockages. Other than that, that's pretty well going to take care of your suction, other than having a plugged up filter. If your filter is plugged, you can try and clean it out. If it's too far gone, you're going to have to replace it. Number 2 on our list is noise. There's not a lot of moving parts within a shop vac, but if you're getting a large noise, either a squealing or a growl, it's a very good chance it's the bearings in the motor. Most of those bearings are not available separately. Your only choice is to have to replace the motor itself. Number 3 on our list of issues with shop vac is motor cutting out. A couple of issues that can be causing that is just the cord itself, especially at where it plugs into the wall. This is where they tend to bend and flex a lot, so that can break and give you issue. The cord itself could be bad. Could possibly just be the on-off switch. It's the most common thing every time you go to use it. You're going to be flicking it one way or the other way, and those switches will just wear out. Worst case scenario, it may be the motor itself. Either the brushes are worn out to a point they're not touching anymore, or electrically the thermal protector inside is starting to open sooner than it should. Number 4 of our list of things that can be an issue with shop vacs is odor. Depending on what you pick up, can very well leave residue inside your shop vac and create a huge amount of smell as well. Especially if you're picking up water, whatever you picked up is going to leave some residue within the hose, within the wands as well. If you've sucked up anything with water without removing the paper filter, you're going to wind up with that filter being contaminated. You're going to get a terrible smell, mildew, mold will form. So if that happens, you've no choice but to take your unit apart, remove that filter, dispose of it, get a new one, and as well you're going to have to wipe out the entire tank and subframe as well, and even soak that hose and wands into a hot tub of water with some kind of cleaning solution to remove that mold and scum smell from it. Number 5 in our list of issues with shop vacs is basically mobility. How easy it is for your shop vac to follow you around when you're using it. Does it tip over, fall, constantly have to go back and pick it up? Usually it's a very easy thing to fix. You've probably got a caster that's got some debris jammed up and around it. Just a matter of cleaning that caster, and worst come to worst, the bracket where your caster goes into or up into the base, perhaps that's gotten cracked. You can often get replacement casters. If it's the base that's broken, you can replace that base. You just got to check out the price and see if it's worth the investment. So that's our top 5 issues with shop vacs. We hope that the things that we've shown you help you address any issues you may be having with your shop vac. If there is something that you're having a problem with that we haven't mentioned, put it down in the comments section. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.